somebody was getting in trouble, you might get sent to your aunt's house in Puerto Rico, let's say, or somewhere else, to sort of, straighten them out, get them away from whatever influence that they were on. So it's not,
that's not surprising. I agree. Michael, I want to ask you this, and I want to listen to some of the sound, but to me, part of the issue for me with the second-degree attempted murder was...
Hello, welcome in.
...to kill Fatima. Let's listen to a little bit of Fatima's testifying about how she felt.
Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming through. All right.
Heartbroken. Okay. By what?
All right. Welcome in, welcome in.
Okay. Did you have any fear? Yes. About what?
Fair use, fair use. Signs up.
To the office. Did you tell him anything?
Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming through.
He was trying to kill me. That's what she thought. Do you think the prosecution proved that he intended to kill Fatima?
Before the daughter testified, I did not think so. I thought that the video where her arm went limp hurt him, but I don't think so. With the daughter's testimony, tragic, and I think that she got them closer to it, much closer to it than I thought would ever happen. And what I see, again, as an immigrant from the Middle East, what I see is she has no accent. This is a young lady who grew up in the United States, who was acclimated. Her father was not. And so
fair use, fair use. This is about that honor killing, you guys. Verdict is in. 19 hours and 7 minutes and 2 seconds. It took them that long to get the verdict in. What do y'all think? Do you think they're guilty or not guilty? Do you think the dad's guilty but the mom's not guilty? The mom's guilty, the dad's guilty? Like what? What do you think? So is the mom guilty, the dad guilty, or both of them are guilty? What do you think? They said verdict is in, y'all. 19 hours, 7 minutes, and 2 seconds. Fair use, fair use.
Without knowing the family, I know exactly that's what happened. I think that was related to the jury. And there are fathers who come to the United States and they acclimate. My father's a lawyer, educated person. My sister's on the cover of New York Times.
Hello, welcome in, welcome in.
There are families that don't. I think the jury will reasonably infer that this family did not acclimate her, or at least the father did not, and he put himself in this position. It's a shame.
It's so interesting to hear your comment about extended family, and you believe they would have reached out to her to beg her not to testify, and boy,
hello, welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing? What do y'all think? Do you think they're guilty or not? The verdict's been reached. 19 hours, 7 minutes, and 2 seconds.
Let's take a quick visit to that, Mike, and then I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking during this period of time?
Heartbroken.
Okay. By what?
Or what my dad did.
Okay. Did you have any fear?
Yes.
About what?
We're not going to be on here that long. I just wanted to get the verdict in, and then I'm going to get off.
Did you tell him anything when you got there?
Yes.
What did you say when you walked in?
He was trying to kill me.
You have shared with the police and with others.
So they did this in 3 days. This is the 3rd day.
Fair?
Yeah.
Your mom is just there holding you as you regain consciousness, correct?
Yeah.
So on the one hand, they're asking her to believe them when she says, I was fear of dying, but then not when she says her mother wasn't. Mike, quickly, your prediction on the verdict here. I only have about 20 seconds.
I think they're going to convict the father of a lesser included charge. I think the mother's going to get convicted. This is going on par with what I thought at the beginning, but the daughter's testimony could sway it. So I wouldn't be shocked if he gets convicted of actually attempted murder, second degree attempted murder.
It's going to be interesting to see what this jury. I had thought maybe hung, but at this point, clearly that's not the case. All right, thank you to Michael J. as always for joining us tonight.
Folks, stick around.
All right, they're going to have a commercial. I'm sure of that first, and then they'll go in.
We're going to have that verdict. It's going to be read very soon, and we'll get you inside the courtroom when it happens, and we'll get you prepped up as well. So give me your court.
All right, let me put my camera up. What do you guys think? Do you think the dad's guilty? Do you think the mom's guilty? Who do you think is going to be guilty, or do you think they're both guilty? What's your idea on this one? What's your thought into this one? I almost missed it because I was doing something, and then I was like, oh my gosh, the verdict is in. Minute. Sorry, I hope you guys can still hear me. Hit the like, please. Thank you. Appreciate it if you do. They're going to keep calling. Hello, dog. How's it going? Hey, Pawar, how are you? Thank you for coming through. Let me put this chair closer so that way I can see what y'all saying. Oops. Let me need this water. All right, I can probably see y'all now. Okay, let's see. Old enough. Old enough. Yeah, it's a court hearing. They've already been to court, and they had 3 days of deliberating, and the verdict is in. And right now they're having a commercial, of course. And then they're gonna let us know if the father is found guilty, or the mother is found guilty, or both of them found guilty, or neither one are guilty. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. But thank you for coming through. Appreciate it. You're a nid, by the way. What's a nid? I don't even know what a nid is. Is that a new word for kid? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Well, this is adults only, so if you're in here, that's on you. I didn't tell you to come in here. Nid, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right. Well, the commercial's over, so let's see if the verdict is in. Oh, no. Still commercial, y'all. Still commercial. But I appreciate y'all coming through. Oh, they're doing great. Do you want to see them after this, after the verdict is read? I'll show you guys the birds again. They're doing great. They're doing great. Hit that like, please. Thank you. I would appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Wellness, how are you? Thank you. Thank you for coming through. How's it going? Or is it, do you rather Frugal Mama or Wellness? Or just the whole thing? It's up to you. Oh, man. Verdict is in. We're waiting for this commercial to come off. I swear, it's like they have these longest commercials on Samsung TV Plus. They have the longest commercials. It's crazy. Look at it, another one. Oh, verdict in. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let me turn it on. Okay, y'all. Hey, Time, how are you? Thank you for coming through.
A jury verdict has been reached in the attempted honor-killing trial of Ihsan and Zara Ali.
Hit the like, please. Thank you.
The jury had been deliberating for more than 19 hours over the course of 3 days. Now, the couple is accused of attempted murder and assault after allegedly trying to choke their 17-year-old daughter to death. Well, right now, the parties are gathering into the courtroom. And while we wait for everyone to assemble, I want to bring in Court TV legal correspondent Kelly Craft.
Hi there, Michael. So when we're
Okay, so there's still, I'll let you guys, when the commercial, because they're going to just do nothing but talk on here. I'm going to let you guys kind of watch it. But the verdict is in, and they're waiting to be, I guess, for the juries to be seated, and so they can go ahead and let us know what's going on. All right, something's being held for review. Who said something crazy in here? Yeah, you can't say and mean things to people because it's not gonna let you say stuff. It's not gonna let you say it in the chat, just so you know. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Oh goodness, I'm pressing the wrong thing. What's she saying? Oh no! Hold on, let me unmute it. All right, verdict is in, y'all. Okay, here we go. Let's watch this. Watching it live, y'all. What do y'all think? Guilty or not guilty? Is it the mom, the dad guilty, or they're both guilty, or neither one is guilty? What y'all think? Let's see what you put in the chat. I should have did the little, what you call it, the poll on here. I should have did a poll. Can I do a poll right now? Let's see. Nope, no poll. You can't do no poll. Or can I bring it down? Let me see. Nope, no poll. Never mind. Both of them are guilty or not guilty. Here we go. The jury's being seated, y'all. That's why they're just showing the judge and the defendants. I hope that judge gets better because she's been sniffling for a few days now.
What's the trash can? The trash can? You ordered trash can?
He said it's going to take a few days.
Please be
He said
seated.
it's going to take a few days.
It's outside.
The new ones?
Jury number 11,
On
are
the
you
side
the
or
presiding juror?
right here.
Could you
Yes,
please
if you could.
provide the materials that you have to the bailiff? I need to first verify that the verdict forms are in the proper format, so that's going to take a moment.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. Sorry about that small interruption. You're from India, okay. Oh boy, oh boy. So the dad, he was choking the daughter and she was like flopping, you know, because she almost, I think they were saying she was having a seizure from it. And then the mom, when the dad didn't have his hands on her, she went to help.
The verdict forms are
So let's see how this goes.
correctly, and I will now publish them.
Here we go, verdict is in.
We, the jury, find the defendant Ihsan Ali not guilty of the crime of attempted murder in the second degree as charged in count 1. We, the jury, having found the defendant not guilty of the crime of assault in the first degree as charged, or being unable to unanimously agree as to that charge, find the defendant Ihsan Ali guilty of the lesser crime of assault in the second degree. Special verdict form. We, the jury, answer the questions submitted by the court as follows. Were Ihsan Ali and Fatima Ali members of the same family or household? Answer, yes. We, the jury, find the defendant Ihsan Ali guilty of the crime of unlawful imprisonment as charged in count 3. We, the jury, answer the questions submitted by the court as follows. Were Ihsan Ali and Fatima Ali members of the same family or household? Answer, yes. We, the jury, find the defendant Ihsan Ali guilty of the crime of assault in the fourth degree as charged in count 4. We, the jury, find the defendant Zahra Ali not guilty of the crime of attempted murder in the second degree as charged in count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant Zahra Ali not guilty of the crime of assault in the second degree as charged in count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant Zahra Ali not guilty of the crime of unlawful imprisonment as charged in count 3. We, the jury, find the defendant Zahra Ali not guilty of the crime of burglary in the second degree as charged in count 4. We, the jury, find the defendant Zahra Ali guilty of the crime of violation of a court order as charged in count 5.
Okay, so she got one guilty violation.
I'm now going to poll the jury. And what that means is that I'm going to ask each of you the same question. The first question I am going to ask is whether or not these are your verdicts. And then I'm going to ask whether or not these are the verdicts of the jury. Juror number 1, are these your verdicts?
Welcome in, hit the like,
Are they
please,
the
thank
verdicts of the
you.
jury? Juror number 2, are these your verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are they the verdicts of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 3, are these your verdicts? Are they the verdicts of the jury? Juror number 4, are these your verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are they the verdicts of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 5, are these your verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are they the verdicts of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 6, are these your verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are they the verdicts of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 7, are these
Fair
your
use,
verdicts?
fair use.
Are they the verdicts of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 8, are these your verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are they the verdicts of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Juror number 9, are these your verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are they the verdicts of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Jury number 10, are these your verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are they the verdicts of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Jury number 11, are these your verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are they the verdicts of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Jury number 12, are these your verdicts?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are they the verdicts of the jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. I am satisfied that these are the proper verdicts, that they are unanimous, and I accept them. In just a moment, the bailiff will lead you back to the jury room, and as soon as that happens, all of the instructions that I have given you are released as it relates to talking about this case or not, researching, all of those things. That all goes away, and you are free to discuss or not discuss. I just truly want to thank all of you. This was it was a long trial, and there was a lot to consider, and clearly you had a very long and thorough deliberation. And know that it was so much work, and I can tell you that everyone is very, very appreciative of all that you have done. If you would like, I would like an opportunity to speak with you, tell you a little bit about procedurally things that were happening during the trial, answer any questions that you might have. You are not required to speak with me, and if you want to leave, as soon as you go back to the jury room, you can get your things and go. I think that it is also likely that the lawyers would like an opportunity to speak with you after I speak with you. You're not required to speak with the lawyers either.
Okay, so she's just basically telling them that now they can write a book if they want. They could talk about the case if they want, whatever they're free to do whatever now. Everything has been lifted. The hush hush. Okay, so now the father, he has been not guilty of second degree attempted. Zahra is not guilty of the top counts. She's only guilty of violation of trespass order, which she had the trespass order against her at the school, and she trespassed by being there that day. Then the father is not guilty of second degree attempted murder, guilty of the lesser charge in second degree. So he got guilty in the second degree, the lesser charge, okay? Let's see what else it says. And what else he got? He got a couple of other things he had guilty too. So Zara's not guilty of the top counts and guilty of violation of trespass. They already said that. They're repeating the same thing again. What's going on here? They normally go one by one. Okay, what is he saying? Let's see what he's got to say.
Obviously, the contact order conditions would remain, travel restrictions would remain, and any other appropriate conditions requested by the state, and it was the court, I'm confident that my client would abide by, would ask that she be released on her personal account.
Thank you. Ms. Dunn?
I think the question I have is how long until we think we will be at sentencing? Certainly, we are, I believe, Mr. Leary is correct as to time. But I want to ensure that Mrs. Ali has no, barriers to being present for sentencing. So I guess that would be my question. If Mr. Leary anticipates sentencing would be next week, I would ask then that she be held pending sentencing next week. If it's going to be much longer than that, then I think Mr. Leary's request is reasonable as it relates to Mrs. Ali.
So, assuming that there's a third offer good time, she's been in custody 10 months, so she has served the statutory maximum with good time, which she is entitled to, so I don't see a basis. When we talk about the factors, there's no concern with administration of interference with justice in terms of, likely to go to here, she's never been charged. She did travel back and forth to Canada with family and had her 2 kids up there. She would understand that she wouldn't be able to travel outside of Thurston County, and she was acquitted of the violent offenses, and the only remaining offense is violation of the protection order. So I would ask that she be released.
All right, as it relates to sentencing, the complicating factor in trying to set an actual sentencing date today is that we have to arrange for interpreters for the sentencing. And I don't know the availability as it relates to that. I don't believe that we will have sentencing next week. And I am not here the week of August 11th, so I think we would be looking, hopefully, if we can arrange it sometime during the week of August 18th for the sentencing. But I will need court administration to work on the issues. What I would like to do is set a day, and then if we're unable to arrange for interpreters
Maybe
on
the
that day,
18th.
it could be reset so that
This-
the parties know that they would like to do sentencing, but that it may be altered.
Thank you. May I remain seated for the purpose of my
Yes, of course.
It possibly might be the 18th, the sentencing date,
Anticipate that the parties would
the week of the 18th.
coordinate that via email with the court's judicial assistant.
Yes, but let's just say right now, August 18th
I'll go live when they do the sentencing as well.
at 9 a.m.
We're almost done
I was told that
here.
Monday is good and 9 a.m. is good.
Can I put that on the
Yes,
order?
that's what I would like to do. And with that, Mrs. Ali has been acquitted of all of the charges except for violation of court order, which has a maximum penalty that the court could impose of 364 days in jail. Mrs. Ali has been incarcerated, since about October 22nd. And so she, with good time being a third off, and not hearing from anyone that she wouldn't be entitled to that, she has served the maximum time already that I could impose, and therefore it is appropriate for me to change her conditions of release pending sentencing on August 18th at 9 a.m. I'm going to release her on her own recognizance, and she will be released today.
Wow.
I would continue in effect all of the other requirements.
Hey, Nate.
How
How you doing? Thank you for coming through.
Thurston County. I'm going to
Nate, baby.
report that she followed the no contact orders that are in effect. And I don't know if there were other conditions other than that. I think Ms. Stone will look that up.
I wouldn't know honestly right now, Your Honor.
I'm good, I'm good. So she's gonna go home today, y'all. I don't think he's going home though. She's gonna be released today, y'all. Hit the like, please. Thank you. I'd appreciate it. Fair use, fair use.
All right, let's step aside here and take a quick break. The headline reads, both Zara and Ihsan Ali found not guilty of the top charge of attempted second-degree murder. Ihsan was found guilty of second-degree assault, a lesser included. Mom found guilty of only one charge. Of all the four charges, only the violation of a protective order against Isaiah, and it sounds like she will be a free woman shortly. She's been in jail now for 65 days. Judge says that's the max she could give her under that charge. She will be free momentarily. All right. When we come back, we'll take an in-depth look at the verdicts and reaction to the attempted.
All right, commercial time.
Zara Ali, so keep it here on Quill TV.
Commercial time, y'all. All right, there we go. Well, there's that. There's that. So now the sentencing, they're saying for the husband and the wife is going to be on the week of the 18th of August. But she's going home today. I don't know what they're going to do with him. If they're going to give him bond or not, but because it was a lesser sentence for him. So that means that they're saying that he did not try to unalive her. But if you guys saw the video, he was going for that throat, y'all. He was going for that throat. I don't know if y'all seen it, but he was definitely going for that throat. My opinion, my thoughts into it, I think he was going for that throat. I mean, he had her flopping and everything. She couldn't breathe. And then she was able to get out, you know, like the people that were helping her get out from under his arms. And then he grabbed her again. So I could understand a one-time thing, but you went back for more. So to me, I'm sorry, but to me that looks more of a possible attempting to unalive his daughter. I'm sorry. That's my thoughts, my opinion on that. Allegedly. I mean, well, now they don't have him as guilty of it, so we can't even say that. At least that's what they say. The juries aren't always correct. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Hey, Jasmine, how are you? Thank you for coming through. Hello. I'm going to be getting off in a few minutes. I'm just going to see what they say about him, if he's going to be able to get on bond or what's going on until the sentencing, or are they going to keep him in with no, bond? Like he's not going to get a bond. Oh, man. This world is crazy. These parents doing what they do to these kids, and oh my gosh, it's crazy. Every time I turn around, they got something crazy going on. Wow. So now they got another case. I've just got into it today. The guy unalived another guy over some mail. From my understanding, I still have to, like I said, look into it. But that's what I get out of it, because they call it the mail unaliving. I don't know, something like that. But definitely gonna have to find out about it, because that's crazy as heck. Over some mail. I don't know, something to do with him threatening his wife, and he felt like he was defending, he was defending himself. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's just crazy. Commercial's almost over, y'all. I wish I could play y'all some music until the commercial's over, but yeah, I'm on my phone. I'm not on my computer. I should have turned my computer on so y'all could listen to the music in the background at least. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
That courtroom in Washington State, they're now working out the release terms for Zara and whether Ihsan Ali will be released. Let's listen.
Here we go.
Conditions released on October 24th in 2024, Your Honor. Standard condition of...
Oh, now she's crying. She didn't cry when they were talking about how her daughter was getting choked out by her husband. Wow.
Thurston County, and abide by the no contact orders in this case. Also no contact with the two previously noted victims identified in this case.
So I will continue those conditions in place pending the sentencing in this matter.
Okay, so they can't go around the daughter.
While that order is being worked on, Ms. Stone, as it relates to Mr. Ali.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Ali is now facing a prison sentence. Since he has been convicted, he has lost the presumption of innocence and the right to release and bail. I would ask that Mr. Ali remain in custody pending sentencing in this case.
All right, she don't want to give him bond.
For the same date and time that works for the court as well.
She don't want to give him bond.
Thank you. Mr. Katie?
I would disagree as being facing a prison sentence in this case. My calculations are he's only had 6 to 12 months in this case. That would be only assault 2 at one point, including 4 unlawful imprisonment. He too has been in custody in this case for 10 months. He has reached at least maximum of the standard range sentence, having completed the trial in this case without any aggravating factors. I believe that his sentence would be limited to the maximum of 12 months as well. He was previously out on this case and followed all conditions of the court while he was out for 10 days between his arrest on the 18th and his remand on the 1st of November. Mr. Ali lives here, obviously, his family here, doesn't have any prior history of any kind. I would ask the court at this time to authorize his temporary release pending sentencing on some additions of his wife, with the caveat that he be allowed to travel Thurston, Pearson, and King counties, as he has a business that he operates in King County, and to be able to travel to those locations.
And Mr. Ali's score is a 2, not a 1. Both of those are domestic violence crimes. They count additionally against each other. His range of a 2 on the assault in the second degree is 12 to 14 months. It is a prison sentence, and his range on the unlawful imprisonment is 4 to 12 months. So he is looking at a prison sentence. The state's position remains the same.
All right. At this time, I'm not going to change Mr. Ali's conditions of release, except that now that he has been convicted of those 2 charges, I would revoke bail, which was previously imposed, and hold him pending the sentencing in this matter.
All right, no bond for him, bond for but the wife can go.
I would ask the court to lift the
Any issue, Ms. Dunn, on that? No, you're not. Yeah, I would remove that condition.
Okay, so his wife can go visit him. The judge just said the wife can go visit him, but he's not getting bonded.
Review the conditions of the lease with the interpreter with my client. She has signed it. The interpreter has signed his name to the bottom of page 2.
Thank you. I have also signed the order that changes the conditions of release.
Provide copies of my file.
Thank you.
Pending sentences, she has time served, y'all. But he does not. Like I said, they're saying the 18th, the week of the 18th of August, the week of the 18th of August is when they're going to do the sentencing.
On Mrs. Ali's case, I would just indicate that on page 1, the box that the defendant is released with the conditions identified on page 2 was not checked. I checked that box.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll be back the sentencing day, the week of the 18th. That's what they're thinking. So it'll be scheduled for, August 18th, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 11 a.m. Central, and that would be 9 a.m. Pacific. But she's being released today, but he's going to be held. They're not letting him bond out.
Yes. And that was reviewed with Mr. Ali with the interpreter.
Yes, it will.
All right, I have signed those orders, and I'm ready to recess. Before I do, Ms. Stone and Ms. Zoe, if the jury is willing, would you like an opportunity to speak with them? All right. Mr. Kading and Mr. Leary, if the jury is willing to talk to the lawyers, would you like to speak with them?
Yes, Your Honor, and I don't know, typically, we would sometimes catch them on the way out, and I think in this case, it might be a good idea if they let their feet
All right, you guys, that's it. It's over. Now they're going to let the jury talk to the attorneys to see what their thoughts are about what happened, how the verdict was made and all that. So, all right. So thank you for coming through. Look, you don't have to go, but those who came through, thank you for coming through. And for those that are going to be coming later, thank you as well. But for now, look, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. See ya. Bye.